Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Zino. I was once a student at Wema DevOps and got a lot of experience from this place, a lot of hands-on experience, which helped me during my interviews and currently working as a solution designer. So welcome everyone to this place. I hope that you stick to these people here.
Do you like your career? Really? Do you want to change it? Well, you're at the right place. We can help you. Here at Wema DevOps, we can train you. We can help you to not only just change your career, but also to actually succeed in it. Welcome to Wema DevOps.
Join a thriving community of learners and professionals at Wema DevOps, where you can get training, coaching, and counseling on your journey into the DevOps industry. Register now at wemadevops.com and become a DevOps engineer today.
So Zino, what led you to a career in DevOps? And for those who are interested in getting involved, what advice would you give to them?
Okay. So for me, even though I've been in the IT space, I've worked in the project management space and the application support space. I have that flair for continuous learning. I wanted to learn more, to be like an expert in my field, to know both the operations and the development side. And that was one of the things that actually drove me to DevOps. And I know that with DevOps, you're able to bridge the gaps between teams, like the operations teams and the development teams, and even the business teams. That's one of the things made me dive more into the DevOps space. And with DevOps, we have that end-to-end responsibility. Working in DevOps means you have to know the entire software development lifecycle, from how the conception of the idea to when you develop the process and everything that involves the software development. That's one of the things that drove me into DevOps engineering. And for an advice for someone who wants to come into the DevOps space, you need to have the fundamentals of both the development and the operation side, because those are some of the things that you're going to face in the workspace. You're going to know how the operations people, what do they really want? What do they do? The development side, because you're going to be in between both the operations, the business, and the development side. Then also you need to master some of the key tools that are used by DevOps, the Git. Git is one of the things that are used by DevOps engineers for version control, and the CI/CD pipelines, and the main details, the infrastructure as a code, the containerization, understand the process of the CI/CD pipelines.
So Zino, can you describe a typical day in your role at work? And what are your main responsibilities?
Okay, so my typical day is not same every day, because there are different things I do. First of all, check my emails, see if I have any important messages that was sent the previous day that I need to attend to, and check my calendar to see the meetings I have for the day, the meetings I have with the business, or the meetings I have with the developers. Then I'm also in charge of change management. Also for the days I have a change management review board, organize the meeting, lead the meeting, listen to all the changes that will be sent for deployment, and also if we have to stop any deployment, any change, we'll talk about it, why we need those changes to go through. And then after that, if for days that I do change management, I prepare the change request, send for approval, then send them to the deployment teams to do their deployments for those changes. And for other days that I have process improvement to work on, one of my responsibilities is to improve their development process. And where I work, we use Azure DevOps, and and that's one of the things I'm working on to like improve how they use Azure DevOps for improving their development process, ability to like know what we have on the pipeline, the different development items that we have, like ability to like determine when we'll start and finish each of our development process. So for those days, I like stay on to like work on those improvements on Azure DevOps. And for the days I don't have to like change management, I have meetings with different teams for process improvement, for business continuity plans. I have all those meetings with different businesses, like set up their plans for in case when we have a business continuity plan. And for the days I have for like user experience, I need to like develop a process for user experience so that people like are using our systems have a better user experience for those ones. So my main responsibilities are documentation, like work on improved documentation of the change process, improve like the team's ecosystem documentation, improve user experience, like update plans for business continuity plans, and manage development process of the various teams, developers.